Hello, hello. Welcome to Living Shadow Tarot. How you doing? Doing well. Uh-oh. Somebody out there ain't doing well. Got some mess going on. Cut that out. Oh, this is going to be a reading for Taurus star seeds. Happy 12 days of Christmas. Oh, this card line's gonna work my nerves. Okay, you guys, so if you do not know what a starseed is, a starseed is someone who is not from this planet, has otherworldly DNA, someone who was not born on Earth, someone who ancestral line came from another planet. The thing about it is that a lot of people will be like, do aliens exist? We kind of are aliens. Like, we already exist. Like, you're saying, do you believe in yourself? So, we're going to see, I'm going to pull from the Starseed Oracle deck to get us started here. Then we're going to go for the Tarot and figure out what your purpose in life will be going forward. I think it's a good time to examine what your purpose in life would be so you can get on it as we're going into the age of Aquarius moving forward. So I like to do a lot of progressive content here, a lot of spiritual growth content here. Subscribe. Ooh, karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Yes. So you are the people who... You may be delivering karma in relationships. Oh, that's a hard job, Taurus. That's a hard job. Wow. Okay, so I say that because as a Scorpio, I feel like I deliver a lot of karma to people. And, you know, like, okay, so people, karmics, people who are karmics, like, it's lessons, right? Like, you deliver a lot of lessons to people. And when you deliver a lesson to people, it's usually like, oh, well, somebody needs to learn this thing, so you sort of teach them by maybe showing them exactly what they do. And so with this, you also have baby steps as well. Yeah, follow your intuition before it makes sense, right? So it's like you're that type of person where you probably do something and then never realize why it is you even did it. You do something and then you be like, well, why did I even do that? I didn't even mean that. It was not even, because that was a karmatic delivery. You were delivering karma. It was delivering a lesson at that moment. Let me get one more here for the Oracle card. And I will read from the book because some people don't believe what I'm saying when I say this, even though the book basically says the same thing, but whatever. I'll do it for you. I don't mind. Oh. So many cards. However, will I read all of these? So, you guys, I'm literally crazy. That's a whole other thing, too. So. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, and this came out in reverse. So, I don't even have reversals in here. This just tells you how unapologetic that you are, Taurus. Right? This is just what it is. Unapologetic about a whole bunch of stuff. Deep cellular healing. Yes, physical and emotional healing. You're meant to provide physical and emotional healing from grounding. You guys are a very grounding sign. Inner Earth. New solutions and beginnings. So again, coming at it from a very grounding perspective, getting people out of like the anxiety headspace is kind of your ordeal here. Your purpose here. In a sense. But again, I will read from the book real quick. Just to make sure that no one gets all extra enough tizzy. Yes. Polarity causes conflict and highlights separation. However, because of this conflict can also result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and mind to see things from a different point of view. When we go into a reactive second-guessing mode instead of gathering the courage to open our heart, we should admit that we have reacted because of our own woundings and then find mutual ground. So again, you acted without, or you may find yourself acting without even realizing why this action was taken. Baby steps, I'll read the one for here. You're being called to take a grounded action in response to your soul's calling, to start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're wanting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. So again, doing things where you may not know why, but you still just do it anyway. You're supposed to do that. That's how it is. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how they get you where you need to go. Is by making you uncomfortable and having you leap before you know where you leaping. Now this I'm sorry card again. Defenselessness, riding past wrongs, and uprooting. Right? This is kind of what you guys do. You guys are very unapologetic about a lot of different stuff. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been diversive. Personally, ancestrally, and collectively, the shadows, hate, wounds, separations, suffering, wrongings, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, or your society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the preparation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding and patterning that what got us here. So again, it's like you mending your relationships. You may be. I know most Tauruses I know are the people who are very unapologetic. They just do, and they never like amend anything. They just expect that if you're there, you're just gonna always be there, and never, that type of thing. And so it's like it's kind of like learning to. You kind of have to not. You have to. I don't want to say you have to please everybody, but you kind of have to do like some form of pleasing. You know what I mean? Some form of like compromise. Deep cellular healing. Your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, have been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or a chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Again, it's about your health, about prioritizing your health, and about prioritizing your care and your body and everything like that. Again, once you take care of yourself, then you also help heal other people as well. Then we have the inner earth here. Again, as an earth sign, it is believed that a hidden subterranean world within the planet itself. Many ancient cultures mention it in their stories. It said that some of the beings' ancient lost lands, such as Lemuria, Atlantis, there's a whole bunch of other different worlds as well. If you read up about them, there's lots of different worlds out there. So there's some that are not even from inside of the Earth. They are from another planet as well. That's why we have starseed. Notion comes from. Okay, Hindu and Celtic lore mentions caves and entrances to underground worlds, like El Dorado, if you remember that movie from back in the day. Now, you may have searched for it in the physical world without success, but you found it in the spiritual world, and you're kind of like meant to bring other people down in there as well. Okay, let's go with the tarot. I'm a little crazy like that. Okay. So, Taurus Starseed, what is your purpose? Where are we going? What are we doing? What is it that you need to know? Let's find out. I'm gonna like this little Palo Santo here. Got an Orca mode. Sorry, y'all. Takes a second. Have you ever seen Scream Queens? I swear to you. Okay, I feel like the one girl who was a like a candle vlogger, because I keep having all these different candles, and I'm like, oh, this one smells so good. Should I put it on camera? Oh. Okay, so we have 7 of Swords, 9 of Cups, and 3 of Pentacles here. Yeah, so you realize that you can bounce back from a betrayal, or you have the bounce back ability. You also realize that as long as you satisfy what you got going on emotionally, if you can give yourself emotional satisfaction, you can survive. Type thing. You found out what brings you stability. So no matter what is kind of thrown at you, you're always able to kind of return back to the stable place. That's beautiful. Uh-oh. Got an explosion of cards here. Hold on. Another one went down. And of course, I use these cards. Now, last time I used the Lycia Tarot with these heels on, I stabbed the fuck out of my card. So we got the Lovers in reverse and the Queen of Swords here. So again, karma delivery, karmatic relationships. So your love life, you may be delivering karma to people in your love life. That's why your love life is not. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not working out for you or anything like that, but it's more like this may be like a hidden thing that you're not realizing, that you're delivering karma to the people that you're trying to be with, right? So you may think that you're not doing anything. Again, unapologetic Taurus. You may think that you're not doing anything, but you're actually like giving a lot of cold karma to people. Not in a bad way, but in a like, you are that type of person where you come and you deliver lessons. And sometimes people don't like those lessons. So we have the 10 of Swords in reverse and the 2 of Cups here upright. So again, it may be rough for you to deal with people because of that. It may, like, you may find it like hard for you to really be like down for people or to open up to people, because you know that this is like you have a underlying sense that something happens, but you're not really sure what happens. Like, you may do something and you have no idea how this affects the other person, but you just like delivered a cold slice of karma to them. And it, you know, it's like destructive, right? Then we have the Fool, the 2 of Wands, and the King of Wands. So it's like unable to ever start over, unable to look in the future. King of Wands, unable to actually take action. So it may be that after you do this, after you dish out the karma, right? After you did this horrible blow, you can never seem to be able to find your way back into the person's good graces again. Because people don't like it after you've dealt them that karma, right? You've dealt them that, and they may not like how that works. Or again, you are like inner earth, right? You do a lot of, like, you may take someone to this place and then never take them back again. And so it's like builds up resentment, but you don't think of anything wrong. It's like you just bop, bop, bop along, you know, type thing. But that's definitely, like in relationships, it's like, Taurus, you're Taurus starseed, you are a karma deliverer. You make people uncomfortable, you cause conflict, and you make people grow. It's a fixed sign. That's what your stubbornness comes in at. So you may be stubborn and unwilling about a situation because that's like causing conflict and creating growth. Now, I think the problem, well, I don't say the problem, but it sounds negative, but it sounds negative in that I'm saying that it happens to other people, but you probably do this to yourself too, and you make yourself uncomfortable. If you cause yourself conflict and you cause yourself to grow, but I think it's the energy what I'm feeling at this moment is that you are coming to understanding of that's why maybe people react a certain way around you, and that's like a deeper explanation of what that would be. Because you deliver them karma, they don't really want to take it. What's the meaning of the card? The Lord knows. I'm not trying to stab another one with this heel. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, Taurus. If you resonated with anything in this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Again, I really want to do one of these and just blast it all out and just start teaching stuff and get everybody ready. We only got like a week left. Age of Aquarius is coming. Aren't you excited? A whole new world. A whole new world. Bye.